do realize that that he was banning the Muslims because they were, I'm sorry, I can't really find the right words. He's banning the countries that they come from, which is Iraq and Syria. So
Nowhere else?
there was a travel ban.
Yeah, nowhere else?
Well, no, he was calling for a complete and
Yes.
total shutdown of
No,
Muslims,
no,
not
I'm
from
telling
Iraq,
you.
not
No,
from
no, no, no,
Syria,
no, no, no,
of
no.
Muslims.
Does it say that in the executive order?
No, it doesn't say that in the executive order.
It
But
doesn't? Okay, so
no,
he
but
didn't.
but he still wanted to do it, right?
But he didn't do it.
But he wanted to, right?
In
If
his
he wanted to do
entire
it, then he would have
4-year
done it.
term that he served after that statement, did he do that?
He tried. How do we feel about Donald Trump as soon as he was going into office promising a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country?
I don't think he did that. Can you give me a source for that?
Yeah, give me one second.
What?
I'm like, this is news to me.
Are you talking about the Muslim ban? How is this news to you?
Wow, he's such an aggressive typer.
He didn't ban anyone based on religion. He banned people. There was no ban sign that said no Muslims allowed. There was a ban from certain countries that are predominantly Muslim, however.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Yeah. So I don't know what the Muslim ban is.
I age checked Nathaniel in the comment section. I just don't like interrupting people that are already speaking on the panel. To get
Yeah, I saw that. You're good. Thank you.
So on December 7th, 2015, Donald Trump promised a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the U.S.
Is that? No.
Promised a complete. That was the verbatim quote. Yes.
The
Total and complete
verbatim
shutdown
quote.
of Muslims entering the U.S. Yes, in 2015 when he was running for office.
Can you pull up the executive order?
He's talking about Executive Order 13769.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm not talking about an executive order.
No, not
what
you.
I'm talking
What he
about
did was an executive order.
What I'm talking about is him promising a complete and total shutdown of Muslims.
Yeah.
entering
So
the
in the
country. Whether
executive
or not
order,
you
does
have
it say Muslims?
Wait, what happened to not talking over people? Can I please finish a sentence?
Well, you're saying the same thing, buddy.
Well, I'm going to make the distinction, but it's kind of hard when you're talking over me. Okay, so if we're trying to prove that it doesn't matter if the executive order that he wanted passed got passed. What matters is what he was promising, and what he was promising was a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country. Right?
When did he say that?
He said that.
December 7th, 2015.
He said no Muslims allowed.
Just look up Trump total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the U.S. There's a video of him.
But do you have like an audio clip or a video of him saying verbatim no Muslims allowed in the country?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
So
he did say it then.
So is that verbatim enough, or?
Yeah, that's fine. I agree with him.
Boy, such a bully.
Okay, wait, no, oh, wait. So if you agree with him, you're not saying that it wasn't racist. You're just saying that you like a complete and total shutdown.
Well,
of
Muslim's not
coming
race.
into the country.
Islam's not a race.
Yeah. So now we're getting into yep.
No, it's not semantics. That's not race.
I'm sorry. Do you want to say is it prejudiced? Because
I wouldn't say it's prejudice. I mean, I would just say that it's.
Coy, sweetheart, you do realize that he was banning the Muslims because they were, I'm sorry, I can't really find the right words. He's banning the countries that they come from, which is Iraq and Syria. So
nowhere else?
There was a travel ban.
Yeah, nowhere else?
Well, no, he was calling for a complete and total shutdown of Muslims, not from Iraq, not from Syria, of Muslims.
Renyard, I'm literally researching it right now. Like, that's why I was just teacupped. Like, y'all are taking a situation and y'all are completely flipping it to try to prove y'all's argument when all y'all are doing is literally proving our argument.
It was a verbatim quote.
Yeah.
No. It's so funny because that video that you just pulled up is about 10 minutes long and you just showed maybe 15 seconds of it. That's what I'm talking about right there. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I am not fucking done.
All right, do you want me to play the whole speech so that when you hear the two...
Boy, whenever I put you on mute, do not unmute just to speak over me again, bro. Anyways, you just showed, oh my fucking God, Coy, I'm not gonna tell you again, bro. Maddie, do I have every right to kick him out if he keeps talking over me?
Yeah, Koi likes to do that. So sometimes, sometimes we just have to give Koi a little break.
Hey, don't be sexist, Koi. Let the woman speak.
Yeah, sometimes we just have to give Koi a little bit of a break.
Yep, just like that. Just like that. You can sit in the comments and you can listen.
Break
That, just like that. Grinyard, at least he's respectful enough to stay on mute and not talk over me.
Yeah, and he seems nice. But yeah, Koi, I mean, he's educated to an extent, and he is really good at talking about things that he thinks he knows. And yeah, he just sometimes gets a little too passionate about it and doesn't respect other people. So sometimes you just have to give him a little bit of a break.
Nah, shout out Renyo. That dude's respectful and cool.
I still want to know if the executive order says Muslims in it.
Well, I'm gonna look. I'm doing more research on it. Just give me one.
Because I doubt it says Muslims in it.
So can I address a couple things?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, I highly doubt that in that 10-minute speech, I'll admit I haven't watched the entire 10-minute speech, but I highly doubt that he's going to say, Donald J. Trump officially calls for a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country, but actually, I'm just kidding. That's the only thing that I could imagine exonerating.
No, I want to know what the executive order says.
But and this is the second point. Again, it doesn't matter what policy he was successful in implementing. The problem is that he was campaigning on a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country, and now we moved from a point of him not saying that to actually he did say that, but we just
no. From the get-go, I said executive order.
Well, no, you said that he didn't say that, and then we played you the clip of him saying it verbatim, and then you said,
the first thing I said was, does it say that in the executive order?
No, it doesn't say that in the executive order.
It doesn't? Okay, so no, he didn't.
But he still wanted to do it, right?
But he didn't do it.
But he wanted to, right?
In his entire 4-year term that he served after that statement, did he do that?
He tried, but he didn't. He wasn't successful.
What do you mean he tried? He did sign a executive order that effectively banned travel from those countries and immigration.
Would you like for me to read what I found? Hold on, Reynold. Would you like for me to read immigrationhistory.org? Because I'm reading about it right now.
So it comes down to he did try to get the Muslim ban passed. It got shut down by the Supreme Court multiple times before he could actually get a neutered version passed. But it doesn't go further.
If you don't want me to read what the research I found on it and it's not good enough for you, then we're not going to listen to your fucking reasoning and your fucking proof behind it, because you're being very, very one-sided to this whole situation and this whole argument. Because I'm sitting here like telling you, like I'm looking at it right now and I was going to read word for word, but you told me you didn't want to hear it because you feel like it's not going to back up your argument.
Well, because it's irrelevant. If
I'm arguing policy that was put into place is irrelevant.
Okay.
Where did Raven go?
Because if I'm arguing somebody is racist, it doesn't matter what he actually successfully got put in place. It matters what he came out and said. And what he came out and said is that he wants a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country.
No, I definitely think
that is.
Yeah, so he wasn't very good at talking, but when you look at his actual policy, it clearly stated from certain countries over in the Middle East that predominantly had Muslim faith, but was really to stop the terroristic threats that were occurring at that moment.
So complete and total was just like a misspeak by Donald Trump?
No. So what I'm trying to say is, if you'd actually listen, give me 1 second.
What he's basically telling you, Renard, is exactly what I just told you. Like, Muslims is predominantly the freaking religion that is literally based in certain countries. He banned all travel. So even if I wanted to go to, let's say, Syria, I couldn't do it. And it's not because I'm fucking white. It's because he banned all travel.
Yeah, because he wanted a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering.
That's irrelevant, because what the actual policy stated.
Not irrelevant.
Yes, it is irrelevant, and I'm trying to tell you why. Okay, because the complete ban. Yes, I will say he said that. Yes, for sure he did say that. But the reasoning behind it was not from a racist standpoint. He did it because we couldn't sit there and weed out who was doing what and what their intentions actually were, right? We were going through a whole issue with terroristic threats, bomb threats, and all this other stuff that was going on, that a complete shutdown was the proper call.
Okay, so
not
to be
racist.
clear, we're saying that Donald Trump wanted to shut down every Muslim entering the country because they're terrorists.
No, oh my God, dude, do you track?
Because that's
So,
that
no,
sure is
it's
what
so
I'm
we can
hearing.
weed out who is and who isn't. Why are you not?
That we already
tracking?
do that when they cross the. We already do that when they cross the.
No,
border.
that's not true.
Okay, so hold on.
Brynjar,
So,
you just
so
lied.
don't we? Do we?
Okay, yeah, just
do we,
keep cutting me off. That's a
will
very
you just
productive.
shut up for a second.
Very productive.
Lord have
Very
mercy.
productive.
Do you not?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Guys,
talking over you, cutting me off.
Hey, guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're doing too much right now. I can't understand what anyone's saying.
Well, the point of the matter is if we, like, let's say we vet people that go and get pew-pews, right? So we have to vet people coming into this country. It's not racist to vet people.
We're not vetting people. We're banning every Muslim.
It was a temporary travel ban is what it was.
Of every
It wasn't
Muslim, right?
forever.
That's
It
what
wasn't
he
Not
wanted.
necessarily
for the rest
Muslims,
of
dude.
their
There's people from that
lives.
country.
You're
Wait,
So
so-
when he said
conflating
complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the country,
Yeah, what
that's
Trump
not
says is
Muslim
like
talk?
It's
Trump says a
temporary.
lot of whack
Why are you
things,
so
but that's
dumb?
not the bill
Why
that
are you
he
so dumb?
passed.
But that is a racist statement to say that we should complete and totally ban Muslims entering the country, right?
Is Muslim a race?
Sure, then I guess them taking my pews, the Democrats. I guess that's I think that's prejudice as well.
Is
And
Muslim
I think
a
it's
race?
I think it's also
Okay, guys.
bigoted
Okay,
and
I love you guys.
prejudiced
I love you guys.
kill unborn babies.
So, okay. The reason that I got that the Muslim ban wasn't racist is that they're all terrorists and the Democrats are taking my guns away. What a good, honest discussion.